Oh my god, that's a giant. 200 to 225 score on him. That's a huge muley. Come on. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hunter Classic. Today we're going to be over here by Timbergold Trails with the reverse draw crossbow, and we're going to be going after some Mule Bucks. Now we actually just got one call right here, so we got to be careful about this. But first off, I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching the stream yesterday. Actually, both streams, they were both really good. I'm so glad you guys came out, and I really appreciated that. So we got a buck coming in right now. We need to get ready. So let's see if we can't find some Mule Bucks. Well, we already have one right here. And he looks like a 120s buck. Yep, 85 to 100. So he'd be a pretty decent score if he was a whitetail, but he's not a whitetail, so we'll get ready on him here in a second with the reverse drop. Oh, nice. He actually turned the right way, too. I was hoping he wasn't going to go back through that thick stuff over there. We got him at 35. If he stopped, that'll work right there. He's about 35. So we'll put the second pin right on the bottom of the heart. Well, it looked like a good hit, but I don't know why he actually took off. Alright, we got a wolf out here at about 45, 50. Oh, drilled him. Alright, well we dropped that wolf, and also the buck came by this direction too. I have his tracks headed this way. Not too far away from here, so let's go pick up this wolf. Then we'll get back on that buck track and see if we can't find that 120s muley. It wasn't a very good hit. It was body, but I would imagine we probably hit shoulder blade. Either way, it's going to take us to a new area where there should be some nice bucks. Nice shot on this wolf. It was a female. We got achievement unlocked, reverse draw crossbow winter camo. But that was a spine shot at 36.3 meters, so nice shot. Alright, well we finally found our buck. I really want to know where we hit him. I would imagine we hit him a little bit too low. Yeah, it looks like we hit a little bit too low. Plus it looks like the wind pushed it to the right too. We're holding it more towards the front shoulder, but somehow it looks like it pushed wide to the right and hit it in the neck. Anyways, let's pick it up. 40 meters. We're going for 40, and we had it right on the front shoulder, and somehow it hit right towards the neck. But alright guys, so we just picked up a pretty heavy buck track. Now, we must have kicked him up as we were coming over across the river. Basically, probably 200 meters away from where we just picked up that last buck over there. Alright guys, you're not going to believe this. Look what we just found. It looks like there's two 200 plus muleys. At least this one's, nah, this is only 170, but the one in the back looks a little bit bigger. That guy right there looks huge. I want to get a spotting on him. I don't know if we're going to be able to though. He's in too much brush. I didn't even see that one over there. Look at all these bucks. What is this buck right here in the middle? That's a monster. He's got to be 190 plus for sure. 175 to... I almost had a spotting on him. Alright, we're going to get over here up to this rock. And we'll load up our tracers because that one's definitely 200 plus potential. So we want to be ready for him. Also, when we get up here, we're going to check the wind. That was a different buck. Yep. So that's the buck that we just had a call from. But I don't think he's anything special. He's definitely not going to be as big as these ones here. Alright, we need to get ready because they're going to be right on top of us. Oh, they're right there. Look at that. That's the big guy right there. He's right out in the front. At least I think that's him. I don't know. We got to take a shot soon, though. Drilled him. I think we got the right one. I'm not sure, though. I really want to see if we hit the right one. Yeah, we got the big one. Okay, good. He's hammered. Look at him. I think we might have made a liver shot. What is this now? Another buck over there. Can't see what he is though. Alright, so it's showing intestine, but I would imagine that was probably a liver shot. We didn't really have much to work with because all those other bucks were getting way too close. And that one buck pretty much had the vitals of this one covered up the whole time. So as soon as he stepped forward, we had to take the shot and make it happen. And that's what we did. And I think he should be down just up here. Well, apparently the shot wasn't as good as I thought, but it's still a solid hit. He ran a long ways, and what happened is the wolves ended up spooking him as soon as he was about to bed down. So then I couldn't find his track. I'll show you here. Basically what happened is, oh, we hit him here, and he ran this way, lost his track here, completely gone. It said he went this way, but I couldn't find any more tracks. But I found a bunch of wolf tracks over here headed this direction, so I thought maybe the buck might have cut back this way. And sure enough, here he is right here. I don't really know where we hit him. I thought we had a solid lung and liver hit, but it must have just been intestine, so let's pick him up. Yeah, that was straight intestine stomach. He scores 186.7, so he must have took a little walk before we took that shot, because otherwise we would have caught liver. Either way, we still got a nice buck. Alright, so we just got a call from a muley buck right over here. Now, we picked up a pretty heavy track head this direction maybe 20 minutes ago, but the problem is I couldn't actually find him. Lost the tracks on him. It was a 100 to 125 kg buck. It could have been a decent one, but you never know. Anyways, we stopped tracking him and one just called right over here, so it might be the same group. So that's our buck over there. No, that's another buck. It's a different buck. Yeah, we have a doe coming in here. I don't really feel like taking a shot on her, because our buck should be coming in somewhere in this direction here. But we can't really risk putting out another call. Alright, so we have eyes on the buck. It looks like a 120s muley, but there's a big buck right behind us coming in too. Unfortunately, the doe spooked him, and we had to go track him down, but he should be coming in here pretty soon. Luckily, we'll be able to take out this 120s buck first, and I don't think it should spook the big one. So we'll get ready on him here in just a second. Alright, we got him there at, yeah, he's about 25, 30. If he stopped right there, we could definitely take a shot. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we got him at 25. Dropped him. Now, our other buck should be coming. Oh, right there. Can hear him. Something tells me that's a doe. Yeah, it's a doe. But our buck should be right up here somewhere. Unfortunately, we might have to take a shot on this doe. We'll bust out the camel pulsar here and see if we can't get a quick hit on her. Dropped her. I thought we actually hit a little bit too high, but at least she went right down. Alright, well, it looks like another doe decided to come in before the buck, so we have to take a shot on her. Dropped her. I think we got neck bone, actually. That worked out pretty good. Yeah, a lot of times these big bucks don't exactly come trotting right in. A lot of times what happens is once they get spooked, once they start trotting, once they get about 220 meters away from where you last saw them, and they keep trotting off in the distance, and you never actually can catch up to them until you track them down and get within render distance of them. Then you put out a call, and you might get lucky and slow them down. So that's probably the case with this one here. I think he was that big that he is pretty smart. So we're probably going to get down and go pick up a couple of these deer that we got here, and then we'll get back on the track and see if we can't find that big buck. Yep, we got neck bone, shoulder blade, lung, liver, and intestine on this one. Wow. That's how good that camel pulsar is. It's just as good as the reverse draw, if not better. The only difference is you can shoot a lot further with the reverse draw. Shoulder blade, lung, and liver on that one. Double lung, actually. So I'll show you the track here in a second. This is the track from the big one that we had tracks. Well, actually, he grunted and we had him coming in, but what happened is he spooked because the doe was right behind us, and the doe ended up spooking, and then he spooked. So he went this direction here, 115 to 135 kg. Like I said, he's definitely potential to be a 200 plus. So we have to track him down and see if we can't get close enough to spot him. Alright guys, we just got really lucky because our buck just grunted right up here. So we're going to mark right where he called, right about there. And we're going to get in position and see if we can't locate this big buck. And he can definitely hear the call. He just put out another call. So I don't really want to get any closer now. We got to stay up on the high, that way we can see him. The problem is it's really thick right here, and there's only one pretty decent opening that we can actually see through. So if he gets out of that opening, we're not really going to be able to see him very good. Alright, so at this point, that buck's either huge or he's stuck in between some trees here. So we have to creep forward and see what's going on, because I can't quite tell from this distance. We need to get closer and kind of observe the situation. Alright guys, so we just got around him and I can hear him. We're really close to him. Probably about 30 meters away from him. I can see him right there. Oh my god, that's a giant. 200 to 225 score on him. That's a huge muley. I had a feeling he was going to be a good one. I didn't quite know he was going to be this good though. And of course we have a doe coming up behind us. I can hear her. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? Huge rat coming up over this hill. I hope there's not a doe coming. We're prone right now, so we can't really move. And he's about 30 meters away from us. So if he comes over that hill, he's definitely in range. We're going to try a little call. Oh. He busted us. Try and get back to this buck. And he just called right here. Got a nice little rock here, so I think we're going to try and climb up this little dirt hump. Hopefully we can climb up it and not just walk right through it. It's getting pretty windy. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. So he called right down here. Alright. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. He's right there. Come on. Oh, drilled him. Yep, dropped him right there. So we're holding kind of high for the spine, but we're way up on the hill, so the angle that the arrow, or actually the bolt went at, was perfect, and I think we caught spine and lung on that. And we just got a huge 200 plus muley. That was awesome. Yeah, the moment I first saw his track, I had a feeling he was going to be a decent one. And then when I realized how long it took for him to come in, I knew he could be huge. And, well, you can see he does have an extra sticker right there. So without that, he probably would have been close to 230s, to be honest. That's a monster muley. Let's pick him up and see what he's going to score. Yeah, we got spine, liver, and intestine. So perfect shot on that at 18 meters. And he scores 203.6. So he probably would have been like 210, 215, at least without that sticker. But it's still an awesome muley. And got a huge muley buck here, so let's take a look at him. That's an awesome picture. He is a mounter, but we don't really have any EMs left right now. So I think we're just going to take a trophy shot for now. And we'll continue on with the hunt. Even though I don't really know how it could get much better than that. Maybe a non-typical, or maybe even a rare. But either way, we're going to see if we can't get some more bucks. Alright, so I'll show you where we're hunting right now. Normally I like to hunt along the river bottoms and go from stand to stand. And kind of hunt in this area around here. But since lately there have been so many spawns of wolves in this area, I decided to take it a little bit further out towards the thick woods here. And that's where we are. We picked up that track here. He ran all the way down here, circled around here. The first time we saw him was here. We ended up getting him somewhere over here. But, so anyways, this whole backside here is really good for muleys. You won't know unless you hunt it. And you're probably not going to find a bunch of muleys, but when you find one, it's going to be a pretty nice one. Alright, so we just got a call from 2 bucks right here. So I would imagine there's probably a group of them. What happened is we just got a call from one, came over here, and I saw the track was only 80 to 100 kg, but something told me there was a, yeah, I see a decent buck right there coming in. That's not the track that we had. You're kidding me. You're kidding me right now. 200 to 225, another 200 plus muley. How? I haven't even gotten a 200 plus in a long time, and now we have one coming right in. Look at this. Luckily we have Tracer still loaded up. And he's about 25 meters out. Don't stop behind that tree. Okay, stop. Stop. Or we'll stop you. Perfect shot, and I don't think the other buck's even spooked. But I do believe we got the biggest one of the group anyways. That was awesome. So it was cool because he came out right in the front. The other bucks are coming kind of towards the back. Alright, so I see the other buck coming in here. There might be some more, but we're going to go prone. We just loaded our crossbow back up. Dropped him. Yeah, that was the track that we were on. And apparently there was only 2 bucks in the group. Because I don't see any sign of any more. Well, I really want to go take a look at this buck over here. So let's go grab this buck here first. We'll pick him up. And we got double lung shoulder blade on him, a 120s buck. And let's reload our crossbow back up in case we need it. Then let's go over here and go pick up another 200 plus muley that we just got. I can't believe 2 muleys, 200 plus, both within maybe like 200 meters apart. So I don't know, they might have been in the same group to be honest, and then they might have split up eventually. But let's see what happened. We got double lung liver. This one scores 204.47. Actually, it's 204.4. We got a double lung liver shot on him, and we got him with the reverse draw at about the same distance as the last one, 18.3 meters. So that was an awesome muley, and I still can't believe we got 200 plus muleys and about 10 minutes apart. So that goes to show you that this area is really good for big muleys. Just doesn't have the width that he needs really. So that's an awesome buck, and I think that hunt turned out way better than I actually thought. We started out getting a couple of young bucks, a couple of does, and next thing you know we got 200 plus muleys. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah.